There's a generation in China that marketers thought they had all figured out, but it turns out they might have gotten it completely wrong. We're talking about pioneers of a whole new way of life. And get this, they've got about 30 trillion yuan to back it up.
Think about the classic image of an elderly consumer. Maybe thrifty, a bit traditional, definitely not a tech whiz, right? Well, what if that whole picture is just plain wrong? That's the big question we're tackling today.
All right, so let's get right into it. We're digging into this really fascinating report from Accenture. They've identified this incredible group of 55 to 65-year-olds they're calling the new silver-haired generation. And trust me, what they discovered, it pretty much changes everything we thought we knew.
So here's how we're going to break it down. First, we'll look at the mind-boggling size of this market. Then we'll dive into their new priorities and, you'll be surprised, their tech habits. We'll also check out how some clever brands are connecting with them and then wrap it all up with 3 key takeaways. Okay, first things first, let's talk about the money. Because to really get a handle on this generation, you have to understand the size of the economy they're building. And I'm not talking about some small niche market here. This is a full-on economic tidal wave. Okay, get ready for this number. The report predicts that by 2035, China's silver economy is going to be worth 30 trillion yuan. That is a truly staggering amount of money. It's so big that it's on track to become a major pillar of the entire national economy. So where is all this coming from? Well, it's being driven by a massive demographic shift. Just look at these numbers. By 2035, more than 30% of China's population will be over 60. This isn't some far-off prediction. This is society changing right before our eyes. But it's not just about the population count. Something else is happening here, something deeper. There's a huge psychological shift going on. This generation is literally rewriting the rule book for what it means to be over 55. And here's the proof right here. Just look at how their priorities have completely flipped. Things like family and career, those traditional duties, are becoming less important. And what's taking their place? Personal wealth and hobbies. It's like they've decided to stop being the supporting cast and finally become the main characters in their own lives.
And this new way of thinking, it shows up directly in how they spend their money. Their wallets are definitely shifting. The cash that might have gone to their kids' education before, now it's being spent on me time. Think travel, hobbies, personal growth. They are, quite simply, investing in themselves.
Okay, if you need just one wild statistic to really drive this home, this is it. The number of people aged 60 to 65 buying beauty and skincare products jumped by 17 percentage points. And this isn't just about vanity. It's a powerful statement. It's about feeling vital, about being seen, and absolutely refusing to fade into the background. So, okay, they're reinventing their lives. That's clear. But come on, they're probably still a little behind on technology, right? Nope, completely wrong. It's time to toss that old stereotype right out the window. This next bit from the report genuinely made me do a double take. When this generation wants to explore something new, what do you think their number one tool is? It's not talking to friends or family. It's not even TV. It's AI assistants. They are leaning hard into the future. And it's not a passing fad. Their digital life is serious, and it's only getting more integrated. Look at this chart. We're talking about almost 80% of them using their phones for more than 3 hours every single day. That's a huge jump in just a few years. For them, the smartphone isn't just some gadget. It's their main connection to the world. So let's put this all together. What does it all mean? Well, it means that if you're a brand and you're trying to reach this new kind of consumer, you can pretty much throw your old marketing playbook in the trash. You need a whole new strategy. And honestly, I think the Accenture report says it best right here. They are not old people. They are pioneers defining new rules of consumption. They're not a group to be managed or patronized. They are trailblazers. And the brands that get that, those are the ones winning. And we're already seeing this in action. Look at Skechers. They don't sell shoes for old people. They sell a timeless, comfortable lifestyle. Or L'Oreal, which champions this idea of new age beauty that's all about visibility and respect. You've got companies like Viking Cruises and apps like Hongsong building real communities, creating trust instead of just blasting ads. The takeaway is so clear. You have to sell an identity, not just a product for aging. Okay, so let's boil all of this down. If you walk away with anything from this, it should be these 3 huge discoveries about this powerhouse generation. All right, first up, discovery number 1. They are life's new protagonists. They've shifted their focus away from just fulfilling family duties and are now all about self-fulfillment and personal experiences. They are the main character now.
Okay, let's move on to the second key discovery. They are fluent digital explorers. Seriously, forget any stereotype you have about older people in tech. They're not just using it, they're fluent. They're using mobile tech and even AI as their go-to tools for navigating the world.
And that brings us to our third and final takeaway. It's all about identity over age. You just can't connect with them by slapping a senior label on everything. They're responding to brands that get them, brands that respect their life stage and their values, not just their birth year.
So that really leaves us with a huge question, doesn't it? As this incredible generation redefines what it even means to grow older, you have to wonder, how are they going to reshape the future of consumption for all of us?